Daily Broadside, day 389. I determined yesterday from a series of year-by-year pictures that Madonna stopped looking attractive in 1992, which oddly, coincidentally, coincides with when she had that little mole beauty mark thing removed. That really detracted from her looks. Man, she was so pretty up until then, and then 93 hit, and it all went downhill, and now she looks like Skeletor with an eating disorder. It's gross, man. I worked third shift for a long time in my life, and back then we had a significant portion of people at my work who, I can't work third shift. I don't like third shift. I can't sleep, and I blah blah blah. I call those people puss balls. All right, man up, suck it up, and deal with it. All right, it's not that bad. Third shift is awesome. It's when the rest of the world's sleeping and you're out doing stuff productive. But what I don't understand is I never had a pet, because if I had a pet as much as on the go as I am, it would die within a week from not having sustenance. But what the hell does your pet do when you're on third shift? Like, you leave the house at 7, 8 o'clock at night. The dog or cat's been napping all day long. It stands at the window and sees you leave, knowing you're not going to be back for, 10 or 12 hours or whatever. And does it just go to bed like a normal animal, or does it stay up and then go to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning when you get back? Like, I don't know if pets are really meant to do all that. And does Joe Biden have a fontanelle that never came in? That dude, the back of that dude's head freaks me out, man. Every time he turns sideways to figure out where he's going or where his mark is, or that kind of crap, you see the back of his head, and it's just like, it's rounded, and then it's just got this flat thing. It's like a ramp. It looks like the back of a Tesla truck. It makes no sense. It looks like the fontanelle, you just push it right in, but that's a disgusting old man. And I still contend that you could smell that dude from across the room. I bet he just has odors that nobody wants to, you got all those Secret Service guys, we got a blah, 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 and they're just over there like, God, man, get this guy some Depends that have been changed, You know what I hate? I hate people that go on the Family Feud, and they're in the final feud, the showdown, whatever the heck the last round's called, where they have the 5 answers. And I saw somebody yesterday who needed 18 points to win. Like, the other part of the family had gotten, whatever that is, 100 and whatever, 62 or 72, whatever, 82, I guess. What is it, 200? Yeah, so 200. All they needed was 18 points. They got 5 zeros. They got nothing. Didn't even answer one of them. But here's what I hate. And I would denounce that person and kick them out of my family and never talk to them again. And have all the relatives of mine not talk to them as well. But when they stand there, all right, top 5 answers on the board. Blah, 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 and they're just standing there just with their head down, with their eyes closed. Look like they're being, like, admonished by a priest. It looks like they're, waiting for their kitten to be executed or something. Like, pick your head up, man. Just, give a Jack Benny, do something, It's just dumb. It's really dumb. But that would be another reason for me to ostracize that person from the family forever and a day. And I don't know if I think I've come up with a litmus test for who I want to be president. I don't want to ever have another president that's never mowed their own yard or done any kind of landscape work on their property. So if they live in a Chicago high-rise and don't have a yard, I don't want them to be president. If they are so rich that they've got gardeners and landscapers, have never gotten their hands down on the soil, I don't want them to be my president. I want them to be, that Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, Bush, where they're out there riding tractors and Jeeps and stuff, Pretty sure Jimmy Carter did that. I know he does nowadays. At least he picks up a framing hammer and acts like he's building stuff, but he's 93 years old or something. I don't know how much of a house he's really building. Like, you're over there, like, fixing his mistakes. Like, damn it, Jimmy, it's 16 on center. what, you know, but yeah, mowing, that's the litmus test that I'm proceeding with. So Tulsi Gabbard, get yourself a mower. We need somebody with some sensibility. Get him.